Harvest at Home Kids. I am so excited for this Sunday's service, aren't you, Mike?
I am. But you know what? I've been thinking. I think I need a change.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, you changed.
I did, but you know what? I still think this isn't right, so I'm gonna go change again.
Okay. You changed again.
I sure did. But you know what? I'm still not feeling it. I want to change again.
Okay. You changed. And you have a pig.
I did. But I'm still not feeling it. Okay, one last time.
Okay. Another change.
Yes, and this time I think it's perfect.
Oh, good. Okay, well, guess what? Today we're learning about change, but not changes on the outside, changes on the inside.
So it's not about what I'm wearing?
Nope, it's not about what you're wearing, it's about the changes that happen in here.
I get it.
And we're gonna learn that today with our story. We're learning all about Jacob's life and how God changed him. And we're gonna learn that through reading a Bible story, through playing a game, through making a snack, and through worship, which we're gonna do right now. Are you guys ready? Stand up to your feet and let's get ready to worship God now.
Without you, I forget how to walk. Without you, I forget how to talk. Without you, I can't do anything. Without you, I can't even sing. But with you, God, with you, climb the highest mountain. With you, swim the deepest sea. With you, I can walk on water. With you, I can do anything. With you, I can stand up straight. With you, I can stand up tall. The world tries to drag me down, but Lord, you are my all. Without you, I forget how to dance. Without you, I fall in a trance. Without you, I will never win. Without you, I'm guilty for my sin. But with you, God, with you, climb the highest mountain. With you, swim the deepest sea. With you, I can walk on water. With you, I can do anything. With you, I can stand up straight. With you, I can stand up tall. The world tries to drag me down, but Lord, you are my all.
Okay, boys and girls, this part you need to use your voices, but Mr. Mike is gonna sing first and then you sing next with me. Let's sing. Whoa! Good job.
But with you, God, with you, climb the highest mountain. With you, swim the deepest sea. With you, I can walk on water. With you, I can do anything. Climb the highest mountain. Swim the deepest sea. I can walk on water. I can do anything. I can stand up straight. I can stand up tall. The world tries to drag me down.
This week on Silly Times with Handy Friends, our friend learns what it means to be changed by God. Oh, hi, honey. How was your day?
Hey, Mom, it was good. We had science today and we learned that in nature, some things totally transform.
Oh, yeah? Tell me more.
Yeah, like a frog isn't always a frog. Did you know that? It starts out as this weird tadpole thing that's kind of like a fish, and then it eventually becomes a frog.
Oh, that's right.
And did you know that a butterfly is first a caterpillar? A caterpillar, Mom? They don't even look anything alike. The caterpillar builds this thing called a cocoon, and then it goes inside and it changes and it emerges as a butterfly.
Whoa, you sure did learn a lot today.
I did, but I was wondering, this might be silly, but why don't humans transform? Why don't we turn into something different, like a flying superhero or something? Super stick!
I love your imagination. Well, I suppose we do go through a transformation, but it's on the inside.
Oh, well, how does that work?
Well, we're always learning and growing and changing, but really the biggest transformation happens when you believe in Jesus and let him change your heart.
Okay, well, go on. I think I heard something like this at church, but I want to know more.
Well, yes, that's right. When we believe in Jesus and when we choose to follow him, God changes our heart so that we become more like him. He changes us on the inside.
Really?
Yeah, we start doing things more like him, like putting others first, having joy in hard situations, being kind and helpful and patient. Our light grows brighter and people can see we are different.
Oh, well, I believe. I want to transform. Is it happening now? Am I changing? Is the bright light coming out?
Oh, sweetie, it happens over time. Why don't you and I go get some frozen yogurt and we can talk more about it?
Okay, Mom. Hey guys, guess what? It's me and my friend here, Super Stick. Super Stick. And we are ready for game time. Get ready, let's go. Woo!
Hey kids, welcome to our game today. It's called What Changed? I'm going to show you a picture and give you a few seconds to study it, and then we're going to change the picture. Something in the picture is going to be different, and you're going to have to tell what it is. So let's get to picture number 1 now. Ooh, this is a jungle scene. Study it really well. What kinds of animals are there? What kinds of trees are there? All right, we're going to take the picture away now. All right, I'm going to show you the next picture, and you need to tell us what changed. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. There's the picture. What changed? Huh? Can you tell? 2 things changed. I'm going to give you the answers. It's the monkey disappeared and the toucan bird moved a couple inches. Did you see that? There were 2 things that changed in that picture. Okay, let's get on to our next scene now. Ooh, who likes cake? Raise your hand if you like cake. I love cake. All right, so study this picture really good. All the different colors of the cakes, how many candles, all the cherries. Okay, we're gonna take the picture away now. All right, did you study it? This will be the ultimate test. Okay, what changed? Here's the next slide in 3, 2, 1. Okay, do you know? Did you study hard enough? Okay, the answer is that the middle brown cake turned to a white cake. You see that? Oh my goodness, did you get that? Man, these are difficult to have to remember those things. All right, let's get our next scene up now. Oh, cute. Cute little bunnies in the park. Oh, does this place exist? I'd love to see it. Okay, study it really good. All the bunnies and the flowers and the trees. Okay, take away the picture. All right, I'm gonna put up the next picture in 3, 2, 1. What changed? Oh man, were you paying attention? All right, I'm gonna tell you what changed, and it was the carrot. The location of the carrot shifted. Did you see that? Did you remember? All right, okay, let's get our next scene up on the screen now. Oh, beautiful butterflies, dragonflies. Okay, study the picture. Check out the sun. Count everything. All right, let's take away the picture now. Okay, did you study it hard enough? I'm gonna put the second picture up now. You're gonna have to know what changed. 3, 2, 1. Okay, do you think you know what it was? All right, I'm gonna tell you what changed, and it was the orange dragonfly shifted in the air from one location to another. Did you see that? Oh man, if you did, good job. You are very observant. Okay, our next scene is up now. It's a pizza. Check out all the ingredients on the pizza. Okay, study it really good. How many of these pepperonis and olives and okay. Let's take away the picture now. All right, do you think that you have what it takes to remember what was there and what changed? Let's change it in 3, 2, 1. Shout it out if you know. Okay, I'm gonna give you the answer. It's the green basil leaf. The basil leaf went away. Did you see that? Okay, if you got that one, you're really good at this game because that one was kind of hard. Let's get our next scene up now. This is a baseball scene or a softball scene. Okay, study it really good, everything about the picture. Okay, we're gonna take away this picture now. All right, the picture has changed. I'm gonna put the new picture up and you gotta guess what changed. In 3, 2, 1. Do you know what it is? Okay, I'm gonna give you the answer. The softball turned into a baseball. That's right, the baseball, that's what changed. Hey, good memory. Okay, let's get the next scene up now. Oh my goodness, kittens in a little nursery room. Oh, so cute. Okay, study it good. How many kittens are there? How many pictures on the wall? How many items are there? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take away the picture now. All right, do you see what changed? Okay, we're testing your memory on this one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the answer, and it's the cat on the edge, the orange cat. It changed cats. It's a different cat. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Oh my goodness. Well, good job if you did. Let's go to our last scene now. Oh, this is like a library with a bunch of books there, cookies, coffee. How cute are all these pictures? All right, study them good. Study how many of the things there are, and we're gonna take away the picture now. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a hard one. Okay, this is our last one, so think about it. What was in the scene? Let's bring the new picture back in 3, 2, 1. What changed? Can you tell? Oh, this one's really hard. It's the last one, so it had to be the hardest. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that the bird in the bird cage changed from orange to blue. Did you catch that? Did you see that? It changed from orange to blue. From blue to orange, actually. Good job. Well, thanks for playing our game today on What Changed. And I can't wait to play another game with you, but you guys all did a really good job and you have good memories. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi there, I'm Mr. Mike. Today we're going to be unboxing the Bible. It's like opening a brand new toy or a present, but it's way better than that because it's God's Word. Today's word is C-H-A-N-G-E-D. Changed. Our word today comes from the Bible verse 2 Corinthians 3:18b, which says, "And the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image." 2 Corinthians 3:18b. Okay, now say it with me. 2 Corinthians 3:18b. "And the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image." 2 Corinthians 3:18b. Thanks for unboxing the Bible with me today. Now stay tuned for an amazing Bible message with Miss Jackie.
friends. Welcome to today's Bible story. Do you have a comfortable place to sit? Do you have your listening ears on? All right, then we're ready to get started. So we've been talking about Abraham, and then Abraham had a son, Isaac, and now this week we're talking about Isaac's son, Jacob. Yeah, that's right. Now we're talking about Jacob because there's a very important lesson to be learned. God changed Jacob's heart. Can everyone show me their hearts like this? All right. Jacob did not always do what was right. And we're going to learn about that in our story today. Now, before I knew Jesus, I also didn't always do what was right. I wasn't always obedient and I didn't always follow direction. Has anybody else ever not followed direction before? Yeah, it doesn't make you feel good, does it? But we see in the story today that Jacob did the same thing. He didn't listen and he was actually a deceiver. That means that he tricked people. But we see that God changes his heart and then God ends up giving Jacob a blessing. So let's find out what happened. Okay, so let's start off learning a little bit about Jacob. So Jacob wasn't just Jacob, he was a twin. Isn't that cool? Do any of you have a twin? How about just a sibling? Does anybody have a sibling? I do. I have a little sister. She's like 3 years younger than me. But Jacob had a twin, and a twin is just babies who were born at the same time. But Esau was born a few minutes before Jacob. Esau was Jacob's brother. And as they grew up, Jacob and Esau didn't always get along. And I think that Jacob was jealous that Esau was born first. Because he was born first, it meant he was the oldest, and it meant that eventually their house and all their land and everything they owned would eventually go to the oldest son, because that's how they did it in Bible times. So Jacob knew that, and I think he was a little jealous, because we see in our first part of our story, Jacob was in the house and he was cooking and making this yummy stew, and Esau was out hunting. And Esau comes home and he says, I'm starving, and that stew looks so good. Can you guys rub your tummy? That looks so good. And Jacob said, here, I have an opportunity. And so Jacob said, okay, you can have some stew if you give me your birthright. So he wanted Jacob to trade a little bowl of stew for the birthright, which was the right to everything that they owned. Isn't that crazy? So Jacob kind of tricked his brother. Now Esau didn't make a good choice either here, but we're focusing on Jacob at the moment. But Esau said, okay, I'm so hungry. What good is this birthright to me? And he traded it. So we see here that Jacob maybe didn't do a nice thing, right? Let's give Jacob a thumbs down for that one. That wasn't a good thing. We're not going to follow Jacob and do that too. But later on, we see that Jacob makes another bad choice. You guys want to hear what happened? Do you? Okay, let's hear what happened. So we're going to jump a little bit further in the Bible. The boys are a little bit older, and Isaac, their dad, he's getting older and he wants to give a blessing to his son. So he said to Esau, Esau, come and make me a delicious bowl of food, and then I will give you a blessing. Well, Jacob and his mom overheard Isaac saying this, and they were like, well, we want Jacob to have the blessing. So Jacob made a beautiful bowl of food too, and he even put fur on his arm to feel hairy like Esau, and he went in and tricked his dad, and he gave the food to his dad and said, I'm Esau, and his dad gave him the blessing, and he took it from Esau. Ooh. So he lied to his dad and he took what wasn't his. That's not good, right? No, not good. Not good. Okay, so later on in Jacob's life, we see one other thing that goes on that really changes Jacob's life. So at this point in his life, this is when he's older and has his own family, and Esau's older and has his own family, and they live in different places. Jacob starts worrying. Well, I wasn't so good to my brother. So maybe my brother's not going to want to be so good to me. Maybe he's going to want to hurt me. So he gathers all of these precious things, and he's going to go bring these gifts to his brother. And on the way, he's stopped by a man. And we can guess that it's a man of the Lord. And he wrestles with him all night. Yeah, I don't even know what that would look like. But he was wrestling with him all night. And in the end, Jacob was changed. Yeah, he wrestled with God. And God changed his name to Israel. And he told him, God gave him a blessing. He said, Jacob, you are going to have many, many descendants. And I'm going to change your name to Israel. And Jacob was changed on the inside. Whoa, isn't that a crazy story? Have you guys ever felt like you were wrestling with someone before? Maybe your mom wants you to finish your dinner and you're like, I don't want to. And she's like, one more bite. And you're like, but I don't want to. And you just keep fighting back and forth. Has anybody ever experienced that? Well, in this exchange, God changed Jacob, and he can change us too. We want to be obedient. We want to follow God. We want to follow his instructions so that we can shine his light out into the world. And even if we haven't always made the best choices, God can change our hearts. Show me your hearts. So that we can learn to do what he says. So that we aren't fighting, but that we're getting along together, and that we are doing things that we are supposed to do. You guys want to do what you're supposed to do, don't you? Me too. All right. Well, if God can change Jacob, he can certainly change us. And guess what? He does. When you believe and you trust Jesus as your Savior, he changes your name too. And you become a child of God. You want to say that with me? Child of God. Yes. All right. All right, guys. Well, I had so much fun studying this Bible story with you today and knowing that I am a child of God. And so are you when you believe. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.
It's snacky time.
Hey kids, I'm Jackie and welcome to Snacky Time! Wow, I love it in here. It's always a party. Well, hey, we were talking about Jacob and Esau and that big bowl of stew, and you know what? It made me really hungry, and I thought, hey, we can make our own kind of stew. So today, we are making a chili chipper bowl. Doesn't that sound fun? I think so too. So we need a few ingredients for our chili chipper bowl. Let's go through them. First thing we need is a can of chili, whatever kind you like. I have this yummy bean chili, but you can get whatever you want, or maybe even your family already has some in the fridge because they made it because it's kind of cold out now and chili is so delicious. So anyway, we need some chili, and then we need some cheese and some sour cream, and of course it wouldn't be a chili chipper bowl without chips. So I have some corn chips here, and that's all we need. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is open up my can of chili. So you may want to get an older sibling or parent to help with this one. Let's see how fast I can go. All right. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to make sure I have a microwave safe bowl. Now there's two ways you can do this. Both require parental help though, so make sure you go get a parent or an older sibling to help you. So we need a microwave safe bowl, or you can heat this up in a pan on the stove. But I think the microwave's kind of easy for this one. So I'm going to use the microwave. So I'm going to take my lid off here. And give it a little stir and put some in my bowl. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna go to the microwave and I'm gonna microwave this for 1 minute at a time until it's steamy and warm. So make sure you have a parent help you with this and I will be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so once your chili is warmed, the first thing we wanna do is put cheese on it. Because as soon as the cheese hits the hot chili, it becomes melty and stringy and so yummy. So I'm gonna stir this around and add some cheese. Ooh, I hope you guys like cheese. I know I do. I think I'm gonna put kind of a lot on here. All right, once you get the cheese on there, now you're gonna layer the chips. So I just like to get a handful of these corn chips. Maybe even give it like a little bit of a crush so that they crumble a little, like this. Did you hear that? And sprinkle it over. I think we need a little bit more. This is kind of like a 50-50 ratio of chili to chips. And this is just a snack, because we're really, really hungry. All right, and once you get the chips on there, now it's time for the sour cream. I found this sour cream in a really cool squeezy bag, but you could just use the kind that you scoop out with a spoon. But I'm gonna put some right on the top, a little dollop, just a little cream to get it all together. And voila! We have our chili chipper bowl. Perfect for a cool day or for when you're just really, 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 really hungry. It's very fast to put together, everyone loves it, and you can choose the chili of your choice to make sure that you love it. So now I'm going to dive into this bowl and have a really nice lunch. I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Well, kids, thanks for joining us today. I had so much fun learning about how real change happens on the inside, not on the outside, like with the clothes that you wear or the car that you drive. God changes our hearts more and more each day if we let Him.
Yes, that's right. And remember, God changed Jacob's name to Israel. And when we become believers, God changes our name and we become children of God. But you know what? It is still fun to change your clothes. I'll be right back. Well, that was fun.
That looked fun. Kids, we had a lot of fun with you here today. So you can check us out on YouTube and Instagram by searching Harvest Kids Live, and you can subscribe to us on YouTube so you know when we post new videos. Each and every week, we love to spend time with you here. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.